Greetings, what's poppin'? It's Mystic Blue. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the watch. If this is your first time watching my channel, welcome. This channel is about all things spiritual. So it can be from me doing tarot readings to me doing some guided meditation, some spiritual insights, life journeys that I've been on. It's all things spiritual. If that's something you're interested in, before the video's over and when it's over, click subscribe, hit the bell, like, share if it's something you want to share with your peers. This video I am really excited to do, and I'm a little nervous about it because I'm going to reveal some personal stuff. But I feel it's very necessary to do this video. And I want to talk about self-sabotage. I feel that a lot of people do this, and there's people out there who don't realize they do it, and there's people out there who don't know how to overcome it. And I feel that the key is to know where it comes from, the root, where self-sabotagement comes from. I can only speak from my own experience and hope that my journey will help inspire someone else, okay? Because we don't want to self-sabotage in 2020, all right? So I self-sabotage my ass off, okay? All the time. And to where it could be from relationships, I would not realizing I did it, but now that I'm older and more spiritual and my vibration's higher, I'm like, wow, I was a self-sabotager. Some relationships I was with not, but there are some that I self-sabotaged and ruined those relationships to where I would pick fights with them. Not really pick fights. I wasn't argumentative, but I would just like find something wrong and mention it wrong in my head, little stuff, or I would just not give the percentage I should give. I would find a reason to just check out. I would push a really good person away. I would complain that they don't spend time with me or they might be cheating when they wasn't doing any of those things. It was just like I ruined the relationship. I self-sabotaged it. I've done that with opportunities, with music opportunities, with the job opportunities. I would just find a reason to find something wrong with it and ruin it. It's really hard to say this, but I'm not a person who's afraid of accountability. Okay? So again, I did not do this in all my relationships. I did not do this in all my music positions or jobs, etc. But I did do this a lot. Thoughts of like, it's not going to work out. I don't think these people are telling me the truth. I don't think these friends are really my friends. All self-sabotaging. And didn't realize I was doing it. And then it comes to the point where does this come from? Where does this self-sabotagement come from? And it comes from, obviously, the feeling of you don't feel worthy. You don't feel that you deserve anything good. You don't deserve that perfect man or woman in your life, perfect for you. You don't deserve happiness. You don't deserve this promotion you got. You don't deserve to have actual friends who really are going to hold space for you like they're supposed to and not gossip about you and not whatever. You feel like you don't deserve it and you're not worthy of it. That is a tough pill to swallow, but it is the absolute truth. So what you do is you self-sabotage because you don't feel worthy. Kind of sucks, but it's true. You know that saying they say, or I don't know if it's a saying, but they say a lot of people in relationships, they push the other person away to get, or what is it? They do something to get them to break up with them so they don't have to do it. That's a form of self-sabotaging, in my opinion. There's something inside of that person that doesn't feel worthy of that relationship. So where does unworthiness come from? Well, it can come from many things. I'm not going to go into childhood stuff and all that, but obviously my stuff has stemmed from childhood and all that. But I just want people to understand that it comes from a place of not feeling worthy, not feeling that you deserve it. not loving yourself. So how do you overcome it? Well, there's many exercises you can do. There's many things you can do to work on self. I mean, there's so many things you can do. I can only tell you what I've done. I just got tired of being misunderstood. One, I got tired of hurting. Two, I got tired of losing really good people in my life. Like, I've pushed away some really great people. I've caused people who I love, I'm not even gonna say people, I've caused one particular person that I love with my whole heart to leave me. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say people that I love. Respect to all y'all. And I've caused friendships, not recently. We talking about past stuff. The friends that I ain't with today, this is all higher vibration cutoffs. Y'all was cut off high vibrationally. Let's get this, okay? This is years ago I'm talking about that I used to be like this. I've caused a lot of pain in my life. And it got to the point where I was tired of crying. I was tired of... Because I didn't know I was self-sabotaging myself. I had no clue. I thought I was acting accordingly and everything I was feeling was accordingly. But when I had to really look in the mirror and be like, you're always ending up alone. Your relationships are not working out. Your friendships don't really work out. Why you started doing this situation musically or business and then it just crumbled. What's going on? That's when you have to look at self. I used to point at people. It's always with you. You got to look at yourself, and that is a hard look in the mirror. So that's what I had to do. I had to look in the mirror. And I had to go through everything that I went through. And I do my own little self-hypnosis, all that, and change the story. I had to do what I do, affirmations, meditation, prayer, whatever. That's the stuff that I do. Everyone's different, but I had to literally go on a healing journey. And then I just had to say, fuck it. I'm going to trust people. I'm going to trust life. I'm going to believe that I am worthy of all things great, because why else am I here? So sometimes it's just I'm just going to let it go, and I'm just going to choose to just know this because there's no other reason for me to be here, you know? I don't believe any single person is put on this planet to suffer. I don't believe so. Not in that way. Sounded weird, but because people suffer because of illnesses. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this disappointment after disappointment, pain after pain, heartbreak after heartbreak. I don't feel that we're put here for that. We go through tower moments to help us, but I don't feel we're put here for that. And that's when I started being like, I'm not put here for that. There's more. And yes, I could blame the abusers in my life growing up. I could blame the experiences I've went through, but it's like, no, I have to look at myself and be like, okay, that did happen. Yes. Doesn't mean I'm not worthy of great things though, because of what those said, because of what they did. I had to choose to say, you deserve the best. You are worth the best. The very best. And once you click that in your head and you make that decision, nothing else phases you. You know what I'm trying to say? So I wanted to make this video to encourage some of us, those out there who this resonates to, who are self-sabotaging. First, so you can get a feel of what that is. And then so you can see where it comes from. Because that's how you're going to heal. You got to see where it comes from. You don't think you're worth it. You are worth it. Why else are you here? And if that person or this thing or this opportunity may seem like they don't think you're worth it, then they ain't meant to. Somebody, something will. What's meant for you is for you. You are worth it. You're worth it. So I just wanted to share the video because there's nothing wrong with accountability. There's nothing wrong with looking at yourself. There's nothing wrong with saying, yeah, I didn't love myself at one point. I didn't think I was worthy at one point. It's okay. And then you do the work to get out of that shit and evolve and raise your vibration. And then you have the mindset then to be the alchemist and create what you deserve. It's all up here. It's also right here, healing your heart too. But it starts with a decision. The decision that you're worth it. No more self-sabotaging in 2020, all right, y'all? Thank you guys for watching. Click the subscribe button. The bell for notifications. The goal for me on this channel literally is to record a video every day. I'm fixing my schedule so I can do that because I really know that this channel is what I'm supposed to be doing. When it was planted, a seed was planted in me March of last year to start this channel. So I have to get on it. Self-sabotage. See, it's an ongoing thing. It's an ongoing thing. Laziness can be a part of that. It's an ongoing thing. Fear of success because you don't feel like you're worth it. I'm not saying I completely got it together. I'm saying that now I know. I acknowledge where it comes from. So now I know the steps I need to take to overcome it. See, nobody's perfect over here. Nobody's perfect over here. We all doing this together, okay? Okay? So, I'm rambling on, but that's all I have to share with you guys. Thank you to my subscribers so far. You're awesome. Share the video for those who you feel need to hear about self-sabotaging and that they are worth it. They don't need to self-sabotage. They're worth it. It's a decision. Once you make that decision, it clicks. God bless.